Yeah, so like I was saying, sorry about that. She done moved on and met another man, okay? And in this situation over here, this home is not stable. You understand? He's just a boyfriend having a good time. We all know this story. Okay, this is the scenario. Now it goes both ways, but this is the scenario I'm painting right now. You understand? So then the judge don't say, okay, no, I'm gonna let this child be with his father. She has the one. So she gets the child support. So then what happened? The guy she was in a relationship with, she had a kid for him a couple years later. The two of them then split up. Now he in child support court. Now, he show you they crooked like a motherfucker and they don't give a fuck. Okay. At this point, they could say, wow, there's a pattern here, and this is not good for the development of these children. And so we need to look at this now, because before, when it was the one son, we gave him to her, the father paying her child support. Now she has a second father who's paying her child support. They don't do that. Then she moves on to a third relationship. This stupid motherfucker already know from time spending with her that these two kids, she collect child support for them. He also know that she get food stamps and welfare and Section 8 and all that other shit. But he a bottom feeder too. So that's right up his alley, because now he know he can come in, chill until shit start to get serious. Then when she start to want something from him, he out. Like a thief in the night. You understand me? Some of them smart enough, they don't make no baby. Some of them, they don't give a fuck, because they know that their mama got the food stamps and welfare and the child support and everything, and that's how the government used to take care of them children. So that's how they feel the natural order of things is. So they go ahead on and bang old girl, even though they understand exactly what she about. Plant their seed in that garden that they know. They never marrying that woman. They never, gonna have no lifelong relationship with her. She was a hot thing that they met. Okay? Now, here she show up at child support court again. Third baby daddy. Now, the common sense solution to this is, at this point, you have to say, there's a pattern here. This lady is making a living off of laying on her back and collecting child support. All right? So we're now going to reverse this. We're going to remove these children and put them with their individual fathers. Okay? And then it would be about the children. But they don't give a fuck. I promise you, they don't give a fuck. So you got 3 men now on child support for those children. Those children are acting out in school. Those children are terrors all around the community and everything, because they don't have the proper leadership going on. All right? And we all know these situations. We ain't seen them. Okay? And your seed is just lost. The state know it too. The state know it. CPS know it. Let me tell you something. I truly believe in my heart that after them judges finish fucking over them dudes in child support court, they go in the back and laugh. They go in the back and laugh because they understand full well what they done. That must be a hell of a thing to know, that you just quietly dismantling a culture, and they so fucking stupid till they willing to let you do it in the name of $1. Please, y'all, let's this year say, you know what, fuck that shit, man. Fuck child support. We coming together, we getting this petition together. We signing it saying that when it's a male child, we want men to have the male child. When it's a female child, the woman get first preference in the female child. We don't want to hear none of these false arguments that's been brought up in the past to justify keeping us away from being able to raise our sons so y'all can come up with solutions in the system, all right, and act like, you see, black people need white people so that we can be able to keep them in line. You a fucking lie. Let me tell y'all something. If you go back and look at the early 80s and listen at comedies, you're going to hear black people making fun of white people because white people children are all out of control in the stores. You understand me? And the white women can't do anything about it. And how the white children are cussing their parents. And the black parents is looking at the black children, letting them know, you motherfucker, you better not ever even think about it. White people heard us making fun of them. And they just worked that much harder to destroy our family unit. And black people, you have to recognize, man, I don't give a fuck you work for child support. You know firsthand y'all destroying black fathers if you work for child support. And you listening, you know firsthand I'm telling the truth. All right? My children grown. So I don't give a fuck. I'm here to expose the bully. Because the bully ain't fuck with me. The bully tried, but the bully ain't fuck with me. This is a rotten, decrepit criminal system. It's fraudulent. You understand me? It's designed to destroy men and make having children a punishment for men. And we have to wake up and say, no, Having children is not a punishment. It's not none of this kind of stuff. And we're going to stop letting you make it be that on us. You understand? Okay? The court don't have a damn thing to do with it because the court ain't had nothing to do with making the baby. The court didn't authorize the baby to be made, so the court damn sure don't have no authorization in how the baby going to be taken care of. And if child support and the attorney general and the powers that be would stop working so fucking hard to make women falsely independent, because she's not independent if everything that I got to work for, you giving to her for free. And you giving it to her because you saying she got a baby. So now, look at this dumb shit. So if you giving me the kid, that means that now you're going to be giving me food stamps and WIC and Medicaid and Section 8 and all this kind of stuff because I'm a single father? Huh? No, bitch, because you know I ain't going to need that. You know I ain't going to need that. You know I ain't going to want that. I ain't going to want my children seeing me with no shit like that. You know that shit is acceptable to a woman, not to a man. CPS, I'm sorry, child support, y'all some faggot motherfuckers. And I sure hope that people, men, can we please come together? Men who want to be fathers. I'm going to say that again. Men who want to be fathers. Because see you dudes out there that's running around here trying to play like, oh, that's them women, children, and this dude here low down, he trying to do this or he trying to do that. You know what, man? Fuck you. You inhuman son of a bitch. You see the penitentiary filled with our motherfucking children. Generations of them. We done been through these motherfuckers making unfair rules with the crack and the powder cocaine. Bitch, if you go back and look, you're going to see the strong campaign that went on. Do you know that at one point in time, in order for a black woman to be getting the food stamps and the welfare worker would have to come to the black woman's house and look around. Like if the black woman had a new TV, all of a sudden that welfare worker want to know where you got that TV from. She trying to make sure it ain't no man doing nothing for that woman. Ain't no man's shoes under the bed. Ain't no man clothes in the closet. This is their original motivation. They just know the best way to hide something from a nigga. Put it in a book. Why? It ain't that a nigga can't read. It's that a nigga don't like to read. How you make a nigga read? Put the nigga in the cage, lock the cage, throw a book in there. 6 months later, the nigga will pick up the book and start to read. So they know that they can then come back and give up some old bullshit special reason about why in the fuck they doing this dumb shit, and you'll believe it instead of saying, no, motherfucker. You don't like us, and you really doing this so that you can keep on destroying generations of us. Because if you let us alone and let us do things the way it's supposed to be, you know we'll take over. That's how come you gotta always be up. That's how come you gotta over police our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? That's how come you gotta overemphasize and try to do. You realize that white men are the rapists and the child pedophiles, not black men. But they try to paint the picture like we the sexual deviants. You know, look. Y'all understand my position on this situation. And I'm sorry about the break that happened in the other one, but I had to finish up my thoughts. And I was just looking over to make sure I did finish up my thoughts, you know. So this is a community conversation, all right? And we're talking about them bitch motherfuckers child support. Please, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this conversation going. Let's get to talking about it. You understand me? Men, let's come together. Let's rally up, all right? Let's, ladies, rally up with us. Let's fight for our babies. You know, let's get the control out of the court and the dirty ass judges and these other motherfucking people that ain't got nothing to do and don't mean us no good. Let's get it out of their motherfucking hands, all right? And put it at a table with us where we sit down and responsibly discuss it. You know, nothing personal, just responsibly discussing it, putting the child's welfare first. Being able to talk about situations responsibly, like what I talked about, where the mother may be this one who's the most prosperous. The father may be a wino or somebody like that, then got out there bad on drugs or something. We cannot entrust the boy to this man. He's weak. The mother will get the child. But when the mother gets the child, we're not going to put the father on child support. Why? He's strung out on dope. Okay? What we will do is, we will see if he won't help. If he don't want no help, then, you know, he'll have supervised visits because he on dope. You know. But you don't try to get money out of a broken person. You don't do that. You don't do that. I mean, you may pray for him and let it go. They want money out of everything. They don't give a fuck about our families, about our children. They know the penitentiaries is running over, that they've been running over since they doing the shit they did. They ain't try to do nothing different. So I'm going to need everybody to wake up. I'm going to need everybody in 2023 to say, fuck child support. I'm going to need ladies to start dropping child support and saying, you know what? I'm not doing this dumb shit no more because, you know, I should not use my child as a weapon to fight the father. I didn't make this baby with this man because he a piece of shit. Okay? Let me stop this. All right? I need you older ladies to speak up. Get on this platform. Share stories. Talk with these younger ladies. Let them know the importance of allowing their sons and getting out of the way, really. All right? And stop listening to America. Stop listening to the courts. Stop listening to them old dirty-ass judges. Stop listening to child support, okay? And take care of your family unit, okay? Your child's father, your son's father, should be responsible for your son, okay? And, hey, if y'all got to struggle where you always buying the clothes and buying the food and doing whatever, but he come and get him and spend time with him and that's all he can do, that's what it is. We got to take the money out this bullshit. We got to take the money out this bullshit. Once we take the money out this bullshit, the courts and them old dirty-ass motherfucking judges and these old dirty-ass motherfucking laws, they're not going to give a fuck. They're going to turn their back and walk away because it ain't nothing in it for them. All right? So this been Papa G hollering at y'all. This is a serious matter. All right? Once again, please like, share, subscribe. Tell somebody about me. Join in on this conversation. Leave comments because this is important, y'all. And if we don't get our role back as fathers and get it clearly defined, then, you know, we just going to keep on being the place where that's the butt of everybody's joke, basically. We're going to keep on being the butt of everybody's joke. And it's going to keep on being okay for the police to abuse us on television, you know, and the police to just do what they do. And it's going to keep on being okay for Hollywood to always make movies where the black is bad. And, you know, I mean, we have to get tired of this at some point. Okay? So, please, once again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. This is Papa G saying, peace.